Hey, what's up everybody? This is Superk501 and today I want to show you guys a glitch that essentially allows you to have infinite abilities on Iron Man without having any cooldowns. And it's pretty strong as well because anytime you go on Hulkbuster you get full health, are pretty much invincible when inside of it, and being able to do this and constantly go in and out of that almost makes you immune to damage. And also you can put out a ton of damage by having infinite abilities, not only Hulkbuster but all your other abilities as well. Now this is going to be done by using the Darkhold Exotic Major Artifact, and you obtain this by completing the Reigning Supreme objective quest chain, which is probably one of the first objective chains you should probably be doing after you complete the campaign. Now what this does is it has 3 abilities that all do something different depending on what stage your character is currently in. So the first one is you use the ability or use the keybind to simultaneously drain all heroic energy to restore all health. The second one is to do the same thing when over 50% willpower to drain willpower to critical levels, which means you're incredibly low, like 10% health, and charge all your heroics. The last one is to do that at full willpower with full heroic charge to drain both sources to 50% and create a damage explosion. Now the main thing we want to focus on is the second one, where you press the keybind. When you're over 50% willpower, you drain your willpower to critical levels to charge up all heroics. This means you're going to want all of your abilities to be on cooldown, meaning that you can't use any of them. So none of them are currently up for use. So say you go into a fight, you use your beam, you use your first ability, your arc explosion that overcharges you, then you use your Hulkbuster, you spam your big missile attack to get out all Hulkbuster super quickly, then you use the keybind. Because you went on Hulkbuster, you're not going to have full health, so then you use the keybind, whatever that is on consoles, it's left shift and V on PC. Because of the stage you're at where you don't have any abilities currently up for use and you have over 50% health, it's going to drain your health, give you all of your abilities back. All of your abilities will be up for use. Then you use all of your abilities again. So you use your arc explosion that overcharges you, you use your beam, do a ton of damage to whatever you're beaming, then you get inside Hulkbuster, use up your Hulkbuster, then you come out. Now you're going to be at the stage, because you went inside of Hulkbuster again, you're at full health, and then none of your abilities are up for use, so you can then reuse the book again to drain that health. They just got refilled because you went on Hulkbuster to get all of your abilities back, rinse and repeat. Now the reason this is a glitch is because this is using an ability on a major artifact like every other one has, where it puts it on a 5-minute cooldown after you use it. Now it does actually show that it puts this on a 5-minute cooldown once you use it, until you get in Hulkbuster. Once you get in Hulkbuster, it actually resets this, and this is the only thing that resets it on Iron Man. At least I haven't tested all the other characters. Going into Hulkbuster actually resets this ability cooldown for Darkhold, which lets you rinse and repeat, having no cooldowns on any abilities and constantly regenerating the health you lose from using the book to constantly get your cooldowns back, rinse and repeat. And this lets you do a ridiculous amount of damage, because if you use your missiles in your Hulkbuster that shoot out just dozens of missiles at everything, that's a ridiculous amount of damage. And if you use some specific skills, you can use 2 volleys of that, and that's going to shred anything. That does like hundreds of thousands of damage total, and you can do it 2 times, get out of that, reset your abilities, use all your abilities, and then go into Hulkbuster, full health, do it again. Incredibly strong, and definitely not something that's supposed to be being done, because it's supposed to go on that 5-minute cooldown, and the book is essentially supposed to be made so say you want to use all your abilities twice in a really quick amount of time, you can do that, but then you can't do that for another 5 minutes to keep a balance. For whatever reason, when going in Hulkbuster, it resets the cooldown of Darkhold, so you can just infinitely have your abilities up all of the time and essentially not have to worry about dying. Because if you don't know, anytime you're in the animation of any of your heroic abilities in the game, you're completely immune to damage. You're immune to absolutely everything. You can't be stunned, you can't be staggered, you can't take damage, and a lot of them actually heal you somewhat, so you're immune the entire time you're doing that. You don't actually take damage when you're in Hulkbuster, and you can do a ton of damage. That's legitimately all you do. Make sure you level up the Darkhold to at least 3 to have all of the abilities. Essentially you only need to level up to 2. That's all you have to do. Just rinse and repeat that on Iron Man, and you now have infinite abilities. You essentially can't die because you're always casting an ability, which makes you immune to damage. But that's pretty much all I want to go over today. Subscribe if you want to see more Marvel's Avengers videos. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment down below what you guys think about this glitch, and and thanks for watching.
Time for some shut-eye! Who you gonna call? All busters! Okay, let's talky or fighty! Why don't you guys take a break? Great weapon! This is how we do it! We got it! Nighty-night, sweetheart! Losing, keep it up! Gotta get something off my chest! Finish him off! Tony's mine! Quake! Moving, Avenger! Oh, you picked the wrong ship. Leave it off! I missed my Unibeam! Who you gonna call? All busters! Do your words, please! Night! This one's from the heart! Have you met Hulkbuster? They've got nothing on us. Time for some shut-eye! My armor is too strong. I'm beaming with pride! Moving, Avenger! Lock them in! Surprise! We got him all! The unit's gone! Okay! Let's... Gotta get something off my chest! Hello, pal! The big guy went down! Do your words, please! Nighty-night, sweetheart! Hey, thanks. Got it down! Tony's mine! pride.
The enemies have been defeated.